Now I see it crystal clear, and you will not have me again. Zoe and I are at the farm. To go to Cash Converters, I came across this universal tablet stand. Today, I'm going to play my first gig of 2021. So it broke. After one use, please have them take it back. They've refunded me and yeah, no harm, no foul, I guess. Now I'll have to continue the search. There's a music shop which is basically on the way home, and I think I'm just gonna quickly go in there and see what professional tablet holders they have and the prices. I did end up buying something at Derringer's. Here's what I bought. I ended up with the Extreme Stands Pro AP30 universal tablet and smartphone holder. So here's my setup as a whole. I have high hopes that this is the one that's gonna work for me. Hi guys, I'm on my way to my second gig of 2021. Heading myself into town now. I had forgotten what the energy is like in this city when the Fringe Festival is on. It's just like crazy, vibrant and alive. Wishing for all the good things tonight. None of the bad. There's so many people around. And I haven't done this in a long, long time, so. I was out busking in Rundle Mall. I had people threatening to beat me up. I feel quite vulnerable because you can spot me a mile away, but these are just 3 people in a crowd. I thought I was going to get bashed. I thought my face was going to be injured and that my next months, if not years, was going to be affected by just deciding to go busking. The last song that I did was The Climb by Miley Cyrus. After what had happened tonight, obviously the lyrics were really hitting home about being strong and sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. It was heartfelt, and I think everyone around me, like I'd gathered a bit of an audience at this point and everyone around me just like could feel that. And when I finished the song, literally like 50 people in the vicinity started applauding and cheering, and they just kept cheering for like 20, 30 seconds, and all I could do was stand there in like shock. It's what I imagine, I guess, like a standing ovation to be like, or the busking equivalent. It was the most amazing thing that's ever happened, busking, in the same night as the absolute worst thing that's ever happened, busking. I am on my way to the nearest police station to possibly report what happened last night. Let's go get this out the road and move on with my life. So I've been and I've reported it, gave my statement and signed a form. Let's just call it a form that basically just said, I'm not looking to pursue this matter any further. I am just reporting this incident to make the police aware of it in case any further issues occur in the future. Well guys, I'm on my way back into town. I'm heading in to actually go see the Fringe show that the police officer recommended, Choir of Man, with my mum and a couple of friends that are in town from interstate. I may as well busk before I go to the show. And hopefully I don't have any problems. I'll knock on some wood, which I'm sure is in the top of this part. Come on. I'm gonna have my mum and my auntie Julie watching, so I'm not exactly gonna be alone like I was the other night. So many reflections. Okay, ready?
Tag us at Choir of Man, hashtag Choir of Man.
I'm in town at the car park I like to park in, and I have my busking trolley here. So I'm all packed up and ready to go.
I want you to like sing me your best song. The best.
There's plenty of them.
Okay, well, you pick the one that you beat the most at, and raise and elevate the like the volume has to increase because I want to hear you.
Right, well, I don't have much time left, but I can certainly play you another song.
Okay, but make it a good one, like your best one.
Cool.
The vocal, the whole thing.
Cool.
With lots of volume.
It's as loud as it goes.
Okay. Well, let's give it a shot.
And that's all from me. I've been Samantha Rage. I hope you enjoyed my performance. You can find me online. Just look up Samantha Rage on any of the main social media platforms and I'll be there. Hope to see you online or at another busking session. Have a good night.
I'm in town and I'm about to go busking again.
It seems like you're always doing worse than how everyone says they're doing. Yeah, I'm doing fine.
Your keyboard's great, your voice fantastic, but what gets your passion? I love it. Thanks for the atmosphere.
Cheers. welcome to the Moment's 5th anniversary live stream show.
But don't throw it away. You're so beautiful and so loved.
Back in town again for another busking session. So I got away from one lot of construction to be near another lot of construction. Just what happened at this time of night.
That's so dreadful. Playing piano. Air high five. Air high five. I'm on my way into town again, gonna go busking once more. Wanted to be further up this mountain, further up this mountain. I wanted to be happy by you now. And that's that. Actually packing up now.
Thanks.
I have to listen to you perform. Give me money.
Love Snapchat filters. Not Jan, what I know, Jessica Jan.
Here's the after. Is the last day of the Adelaide Fringe Festival for 2021.
It's not feeling like a good night. I love your cat t-shirt. So beautiful, and the frills, the glittery shoes. Wow.
I love the beat.
I've got to find the next one.
I love the beat.
No, sorry.
Because you know,
COVID.
said the
Distance,
song,
please.
it just touched my, something like that.
Air hug.
Something like that.
Appreciate it. Yes. Thank you.
Nah, man, it's all good. You see a beautiful woman, you know, you can help yourself, but you gotta know when they're interested and when they're not. And
You know,
it's so tough for you. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh.
How annoying.
Oh my gosh.
That's alright, I had a really good night
He
beforehand.
took care of us. I was just like, oh, I'll just stand around, just wait around, and just.
Don't know how much that increases my feeling of comfort. day not to busk, but to attend the annual Buskers picnic. Caught up with Mum now, so we're going to get our lunches in just a second and then head down to High Marsh Square.
These fingers stop working, painful, or you just go tingly or whatever. Yeah. What were we talking about last year?
Every now and then I get it.
Oh, there's one anti-rocker last year.
As we were driving along, we spotted this little guy running along the side of the road. So everyone, this is Monty, and he had the microchip and he got out from the yard, and we're now going to go drop him back. He'd ended up way further down his street, but we're going to head back there and reunite him with his owner's parents. Enjoy it.
I will do, thank you.
Happy Easter.
All
We'll put something happy on, hey?
right.
I'm back at Fell Plaza for my last booked in gig here. Oh, my voice isn't working this morning very well. This year, turning 31, with pretty much everything open back up here, I wanted to celebrate with a whole birthday weekend. I live in South Australia and we haven't had local cases here for about 5 months now. I found an event that I want to go to, and it's called Taylor Swift on Repeat, and it's all Taylor Swift songs. We had so much fun, I can barely hear because it was so loud, and I'm hoping my hearing isn't permanently damaged.
Documented hole-in-one, ladies and gentlemen. Documented hole-in-one. Sam has officially adopted a new pet.
Happy birthday to you.
Done. Today we're going to be checking out the Neewer NW800 condenser microphone. Bad news. We have 3 new cases of community transmission. Someone came across from New South Wales, and they've just listed a bunch of exposure sites, and for anyone that had been there to go and get tested. And one of them was a shopping centre that I happened to be at right at the time. So I've got to go get a test. It's now been 45 minutes. 6+ hour wait. Ah, no! I'm leaving. Are they gonna turn me away?
How you going?
Hi.
They've called last car, so nobody that is here is going to be seen today.
Good luck with it all. And I hope your day gets a bit better.
Thank you so much, Sean.
I wasted an hour last night, wasted an hour today. Time for attempt number 3. It's done! Yeah! This is for my day 5 test. Looking like we're gonna have to turn around and go home. Hi.
Hey, how are you? Are you here to get tested?
Yes.
I'm sorry, we are not accepting any more clients.
No worries. Have a good day. So there's another testing site at Mile End, which is only about 8 minutes away. So I'm headed over there now, try and get tested over there. I've been here for an hour and 15 minutes. Hopefully it won't be too much longer, because I do need to go to the toilet. It's over 2.5 hours of waiting now. I really need to pee. It's been 3.5 hours now. It's now been 5.5 hours. Yeah, you can't do anything about it. Maybe 4 in the morning, but I'm gonna have a fruit shot. It's now been 45 minutes. 1 hour, I got my details taken and done. After receiving 2 negative test results from my day 4 and day 7 tests, I thought I was in the clear, but there's just been an update which has basically updated the time, which means I am now upgraded from a tier 3 to a tier 1, which means immediately quarantine for 14 days since you were at the location. I'm in quarantine now. I'm actually officially in quarantine. It is my day 13 from being at an exposure location. They have introduced some online bookings at a couple of locations. So now it's not all just like go to the testing site and test your luck. They had sent me a link for priority testing at the Waterworld site. So now I am booked in for a slot at 7:30 to 8:30. We should be coming to the end of most people's 14-day window within the next week, I think. And then we'll know for sure whether we've flushed out the virus successfully with our quick sprung into action lockdown and quarantining. So yeah, I'm gonna get myself in the car and head off to Waterworld. It's done and it's 8:01. I'm out of quarantine. Yesterday morning I got the message saying that my test results from my day 13 test had come back negative, so that means I'm free.
I felt the weight lift off me, unlocked the chain that held me and dug my toes into the sand.
I have a massive toothache, so I'm off to the dentist. It's in this tooth that I cracked last year, and it's just through the roof painful, so I'm gonna see what has to be done. Back from the dentist, I ended up having an emergency root canal. They've done the first appointment, but I have to go back for another 3 to 4 appointments over the next 4 to 6 months. I am booked in to have my first dose of vaccination. Thank you. I keep feeling emotional that it's finally done. I didn't sleep all that well. Pain in my arm just kind of kept me awake a bunch. I'm doing pretty well. I am pleased to say that this morning when I woke up about 9, the pain in my arm was almost completely gone. The benefits are well worth the few side effects that I got. I've had to take one of my cats to the vet. She is hypersalivating. We're trying to piece together what's going on. And I feel really bad because my little one's feeling sick, you know? Plus I got a bit of bad news yesterday that someone I know passed away. So his funeral's on Thursday. I hope they figure out what's going on with her. So she's still dribbling. I am gonna go try busking. This is the push to just go, well, there's a risk. I have to take the risk because I need the money. First time dressed up in a long time. I've missed this version of myself. Hi guys, I'm out in town. I've just parked my car and loaded up my trolley and I'm gonna go busking for the first time since April.
Can we have a crack? Oh, no? It wasn't very hard. It's not very hard.
Time to go home. So excited! I got this note in my case today and I saw it and I was like, you know, when you just like brace yourself, probably gonna be someone saying that they hate me and I shouldn't be singing. Instead, I was the one being mean to myself when this note actually just says, just wanted to say how much I love your hair and how beautiful your singing is. Thanks for making my day. Hope you're having a wonderful day too. Like, I think it's such a big thing for musicians, artists, creatives to get trapped in this imposter syndrome. Like, at the first sign of anything that could be negative, I'm like, oh yes, I deserve it. Oh my God, yes, I shouldn't be here. All for nothing. All for a beautiful note from someone that was meant to be a nice message to cheer me up. And because of past experiences with people leaving mean notes, that's where my brain goes straight away. I have bought a new card reader. I hate this.
My only issue?
I'm about to.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, no, that's fine. Just so for future, location.
Okay.
Yeah, so there are designated spots for buskers between the two light rails that run above, so it's centered.
Right.
So
I just thought this would be more out of the way for people, so there's like a big...
Funnily enough, the sides are designated as pedestrian walkways.
$10 loss. I went and got my second root canal today. It was awful. I'm currently having a really hard time pulling myself together to go busking. Hey Zoe. I just want to be back at the point where I can actually buy things that I want rather than things I need. And that's why I want to go and make it happen. But I don't want to go try to make it happen, not have it happen, and have other things happen that are horrible, because people can be horrible. I'm gonna take her into town. Oh yeah, we got a lift. Watch out. Oh, balloons. Hello, yes. Hello. I'm ready to go busking. I am going to go and get my second vaccination.
Hello guys.
Yeah, that was fast. All done. You know what? I just hit a wall. Just hit a wall. Ah! I've got all this muscle pain in my shoulders, back, and neck. I am feeling a lot better. The Nurofen kicked in. My dear.
Where my day go? Why is nothing done?
It's Halloween. I am a dragon.
I definitely don't like this obscures my vision, you know. see like 20% of what I usually see, so I'm feeling like really scared of anyone coming up behind me.
Yeah, I'll put my arm on your back.
Thank you. I'm gonna have to do this a little bit. Since I've done that, I can wear my glasses again, so I'll just do that. Happy Halloween. I'm actually going in to pick up some contacts. I've never had contacts, I've never worn them before. I have contacts in. My eyes are so irritated. Yeah, okay, pretty cool. I am on my way to a gig, my only gig for the second half of 2021. Wonder how many little bugs I just ate. I'm sure I'm fine, but I ate bugs. And there was this woman, and I was like, I swear I know her from like school or something, you know, but I can't place her. And then I'm driving home and I come up to an intersection that has a big billboard at the end of it, and it's like Channel 7 News with Jane Doyle. And there's her face. And I'm like, I know her from the news, of course. I've come away just feeling like kind of on top of the world in a way, because like that's what I want my life to be, just being able to do this. Go and play a gig, and I miss it. I miss it so much. Anyway, I ate bugs and that was totally Jane Doyle. I'm about to head off and go and get my third root canal done. I said, oh, well, it would be nice if I could listen to something, but I've forgotten my headphones. And they said, oh, that's all right, just pop it on in the room. It got less and less appropriate to be listening to with your dentist and his assistant. I was just laying there going, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. That was so embarrassing. I broke my glasses. It is the 19th of November today, and it's 2021, so that means that it marks 10 years since I released my debut EP, What You Wanted. I'll put a picture here.
If only you had noticed me before. I was promised the world when I was just a little girl. What do you want with me? Do you hear me shouting your name? Do you see me screaming your name?
And here we go, is my first HelloFresh meal. He is a blue-tongued lizard. It took quite a bit to get him out of my backyard. So nice. Nice things. Second birthday today. Oh, it's so strong. So strong. And go for it. Woo! Hasn't quite mastered the actually catching the part. Little model. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. This is what I got. I love cats. And apparently don't get on so well with birds. I didn't get woken up by a bird. There he is. It's so very pretty. There's this lovely little slit here. So here is this pretty love heart dress. This is totally ready to go. Here's the track pants. First time trying them on. Super comfy. I love them. That is pretty. 12 days of
Christmas candles. Christmas cookie, something I'm not very fond of. Prosecco Fizz fragrance. Is this the same as number 1? Christmas cookie! Starting to get suspicious if out of 3, 2 of them are being Christmas cookie fragrance. Prosecco Fizz! Christmas cookie. Number 6 is gonna be the one that Mum likes. I'm not feeling the best. Indigestion or something for the past few days. Taken some Nexium. I do feel a little better than I did yesterday. Christmas cookie. Time for my very unsurprising candle calendar. Today's the bad scent day. It's the one I like. Christmas cookie. Today is number 10, which I believe will be the one that I don't like. Not smelling it, it sure is. I'm stressed out because of the situation here in my state at the moment. We've kind of just opened up borders and it's our first time actually having numbers in our state and lots of sites. It's just escalating a lot and we really haven't had to deal with this much here in South Australia. We've been very, very lucky, but things have opened up just before Christmas. I am just on the edge of my seat. In the meantime, I'm like this sort of energy and I don't like it. I got the majority of my Christmas presents all wrapped. There we have number 11, which is Christmas cookie. Number 12, which fragrance is it? It is Prosecco Fizz. It's cute, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, so cute. There you go. Take it. Yes. Merry Christmas. Mum and I were just walking, Zoe. We found stingrays in the shallows of the ocean.